Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early. It's not even 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast, man. I was pumped. I could not wait to get in front of this video camera this morning. I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. I saw the same old stuff about Trump and the FBI and the documents and Kash Patel and Trump and Truth Social losing money, blah, 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 blah. So I go to Right Wing Watch. First video I came up on, man, it just got my heart pounding. The clip is going to be the first one right down below so you guys can watch it. It's a short, relatively short clip, under 60 seconds. Okay, it's this big, fat, slovenly MAGA man, Teddy Daniels, a big loser. Actually, I guess he ran for governor in Pennsylvania. I'm guessing it says he ran for governor. I'm assuming he lost. And Eric Dieters, who also, a MAGA man, ran for governor in Kentucky. MAGA. And he also lost, I think. These guys, oh my God, they are freaking clueless when it comes to the fairer sex. There's two main points I want to make here. This goes back to 2016 and Trump being on that bus and talking about how he grabs women. All right, don't turn off the video because these guys, I got a lot to talk. I got two big points to make about this. All right, first, Teddy Daniels talks, and he says that when this happened, this is a present day conversation. Teddy Daniels and Eric Dieters, these two loser governor candidates. And Teddy Daniels goes, I talked to my wife, and even my wife says that this is how guys talk. And then Teddy Daniels goes on to say that obviously the people that were getting on Trump for saying that about grabbing women, obviously they've never been in a construction site or the army barracks or what was the other one? There was like three of the most macho picturing, where real men work and are living. Let me talk about this first. All right, I'm a man, and I haven't talked like this since I was a teenager. Okay, let me just start off by saying, at 56 years old, I've done everything. I have no more fantasies left. I've done everything. Like I've talked about in other videos. I'm not bragging. There's a reason I'm saying this. And sometimes, occasionally, I'll have another man ask me. An incident just happened about a month ago where there's me and another friend and another friend. Okay, now the two of us friends dated the same woman. This woman I just dated about 6 years ago. Okay, one of the ones I dated while in recovery. And my friend, who I haven't spoken with in years, I knew he had also dated her in his 20s. Okay, so I ran into this third friend, this guy who's kind of a loser. And I ran into him, and he knew that I had just was dating the same woman that our other friend dated. So he's trying to get some information out of me. He's like, I hear she's in for this. I hear she does this or this. Different types of sex. And it just, first thing right off the bat, it made me feel uncomfortable. The only men who talk like this, as far as I know, are kids because they're inexperienced. Inexperienced guys talk like this because they want to live vicariously. If you've been there and you've done it, and the person you're talking to has been there and done it, you don't discuss. It makes you feel uncomfortable. When I'm with another guy, or especially, he brought up the locker room. This is the last freaking place. Standing around with other guys, nude or semi-nude, talking about encounters, telling other guys vivid descriptions of encounters I had with women. Hell no. Do I actually want this guy getting excited? It's like watching porn with another guy. It's like sitting there and watching. You really don't want to do that. Look, whoever you're attracted to, that's great. I'm not putting down, if you're attracted to the same sex. But if you're not, and you're in this circumstance, I don't want to stand there and see somebody's eyes kind of glaze over and see them actually getting, like in the locker room, see them actually getting excited or just fearing that what I tell them might excite them. God, no. Hell no. Guys do not all talk like this. That is, like I said, if it just reminds me when I was a teenager. If you haven't experienced this stuff before, if you're still a virgin, you probably do talk like that. You want more information. You want to live vicariously because you ain't getting any. You want to know what it's like from the people who are. If you've done everything, and I mean everything, MMF, FFM, you name it, I've done it, everything. I have no more curiosity, and I have absolutely no desire to tell another man what I've done in the bedroom. None. It's so uncomfortable. Why would I, it's personal. Why would I do that? All right, now moving on. The guy next to him, Eric Dieters, he says, well, once again, the fake news left out. He claims the fake news left out this part. They let you, Trump said, they let you do this. So Eric Dieters was saying, yeah, they left out. They let you. No. These guys, they have no clue. I learned back when I was like 13 or 14, the clues that women give off. Women know that guys are ready all the time. They know it's a yes from a guy, right? So most experienced men, when they're around women, the women already know that you're good to go. So you wait for the woman to give you signs, and if you have any experience with women, you know these signs. You could see it in their eye contact. The stuff they say and how they say it. Twirling the hair, I swear to God, girls playing with their hair, being kind of coy, their body language facing you. It's easy to read. I always let the woman make the first move. I would never just reach out. Never just reach out and touch a woman like that. I would let her touch me first. Always. Because they know that you're good to go. They know, so let them make the first move. These guys are freaking clueless. And then on top of this, if I'm not mistaken, when Trump talked about this in his tour bus, this incident that Trump was talking about, I believe it was the Miss America pageant, or when he was a billionaire backstage with models. And of course, when a man reaches out and assaults a woman like that, they are so shell-shocked. Do you really think they're going to yell out? Does he expect them to yell out, just, oh my God, and yell, I've been sexually assaulted or something like that, yell that out? No, they are so shell-shocked. Plus, this man is, he is I'm going to call him an authority figure, but you know what I mean? They don't know how to react. Honestly, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when I was abused as a kid, when I was 13 or 14 years old. Actually, it started when I was 11 or 12, and this guy this cop reached out, grabs me, and says, how's the stem of your stinger? Grabs me. I didn't yell. I was just like a deer in headlights. Like, is he kidding? Is this okay? Is this what guys do? Am I missing, is it me? I for the longest time, I thought it was all me. I thought I must have done something to make him think it was okay. So I think I kind of understand here. So this guy, Eric Dieters, he says just because, the woman didn't scream out or whatever, that means, they let him do it. It ticks me off so much just watching these two clueless MAGA clowns having no clue. Honestly, I doubt they've probably been with 5 women, and I mean like real women, not pros or drunk women in bars or stuff like that. They've probably been with maybe 3, 4 women together, both of them together in their lives. Clueless. All right. That's all I got to say. You guys, the video's down below. Teddy Daniels and Eric Dieters. Have a good Sunday.